Hey, you ready for a very cool game? Yeah, this is a game I think no one knows about. Very underground, but yeah, it feels like it's gonna be like a fun game. Let's see what this game has in store. The city of Endopolis, evening. Not even could tell by looking, since the sky always looks the same. Oh, they're in space? Halloween. Though it doesn't look too different from any other day here either. Maybe if you replicate trick-or-treaters with panhandlers, or replace trick-or-treaters with panhandlers, I can't read. It's hard to believe, but it's been exactly 1 year since Wednesday. What? I got stuck in this criminal infested rock. Believe me, I've tried to figure out how to go back, but no dice. On my faith, Disney Plus. For now, we just got a couple more freaks trying to make sense of the place. But forget that. We don't get rent this month. We'll be out on the streets. Luckily, holidays whip up trouble like nothing else in this business. They stir the pot, retch up old feuds, ignite new ones, people getting in over their heads. That's where smoke and fire investigation comes in, for the modest fee, of course. Oh, smoke and fire. Yeah, when there's smoke, there's fire. If we're lucky enough, if we're lucky, maybe we'll be able to afford keeping the lights around here. Lights on. Well, speak of the devil. Hello, you've reached the smoke and fire private investigations. This is Rem. How can I? Relax. It's just me. What? Wednesday? This is better be important. You were the one who left me here to answer the phones while you went to meet with clients. I just didn't read your monologue. Sorry, buddy, but it's business time. Did you really decide to hire us? Well, yes, but it's a bit of a logistic issue here. Please don't say it's a payment. Thankfully, it's not. What's the problem? What's the problem? Well, it's the client. I don't know for sure, but she looks to be from a Carbonet on behalf of her boss. What's Carbonet? You don't forget. And I just think she might be an employee of one of the city's major crime organizations. They practically own a vice business in the city. Oh no, we're not getting involved with the mafia. I'm too young to get chucked over city limits. We don't have much room to be choosy here. Listen, if it makes you feel better, do some recon. You have some time before we get there. Maybe she's not one of those nasty ones from Winston. How am I supposed to figure that out? I don't know. Well, the Mafia has been trying to keep off each other's toes in the city. So I'm willing to bet only one specialized. Secretary's got a computer right track. The info should be at least one other database. Easier said than done. Oh my god. Great, I gotta go, but sorry if she pushes me for a straight answer. I'm in the case. I'm talking the case. Okay, bud. She hung up. Even was that? Barely. Nope. Case. Oh, dang it, no. Case files intermingled with old informational documents about the city. You brought them when you still thought there might be a way home. You tossed them someday, not today. See? We got these in cheap bulk. They're supposed to be for filing cases. They're mostly empty. At the bottom of the door, there's a small lighter. Take it? Yes. Got the lighter. You technically light things yourself, but that's kind of embarrassing. You found an informational document. Press escape to open the menu to run, hold shift. You could save your time from the menu. At the decanter of alcohol, it's the only thing you can drink from comfortably in your current form. Fire doesn't agree with much else. Alcohol. The phone. You should buy a computer, but for now, this is all you can afford. That's sad. This is an ashtray. You can smoke, but Wednesday prefers not to. But it's here to benefit of the client. Still smells faintly of methanol. But this couch has seen better days. The sky never changes, so the city doesn't. If I said day or night, you and Wednesday take turns sleeping on the office in case someone calls. Is that the heater? What is this? It's a nice night out. The stars are glowing gently on the reverse, already beginning the night of debauchery. On nights like this, wait a sec, there's time to stand here monologuing. You have to do work. Night of debauchery. My favorite line, because of, you borrowed this from the lobby. Client's gotta sit somewhere. I probably should get my things before I go. What things? Stack of bills, all unpaid. Wednesday must have been looking them over before she left. You put them away, but you really don't want to touch them or look at them. Heat up old lighter. What am I supposed to do exactly? What things? Not seriously, what things, actually? Oh, okay, here. The dresser drawer seems empty. Looks like Wednesday took her guns with her. Although all the bullets were used up during the last case, you can't afford to buy new ones. On further inspection, you find your switchblade folded up in the back. We're very good at aiming, so this is your go-to for self-defense. You took the switchblade. Okay, that's... That was it. So... Okay, that was all. Yes. Big flowers in an ashtray full of cigarette butts. Butts. It's locked. So they're all gonna say it's locked. Yep. Makes sense. Auto co-accounting. Smoke and fire private investigations. Well, nothing on the side on these ones. It's locked. Looks like this office is vacant. The building is so cheaply made, the vents connect up to the vendor's office downstairs, and noise always echoes up out of the hallway. Right now, you can make out an angry one-sided phone conversation. Listen in? Yes. You can't fully make it out, but it seems to be arguing about something about his rent cost. It's hard to feel sorry for a guy who's actively trying to sway your clients, though. Looks like some lady smoker can walk 5 steps in an ashtray. Cigarette butts are all scattered near the box of business cards. Sheesh. Why is everyone smoking? Oh yeah, where detective stuff. Why is that even a detective thing? Smoking yourself to ceaseness. Fake flowers in an ashtray full of cigarette butts. Butts. Is it even called butts? Which floor, lobby? Why was that the noise? Wait, no, we're already on level 10. How about 9? Why is that the noise, actually? An abominant cigarette butts. Big plans. Their leaves feel waxy to the touch. Same thing. We said personal counseling. It's locked. Soon they're all locked. The names, place, crossed out. You can't make out the words. It's locked. It's Bernard's office. Another private eye racked. It's locked. You can hear someone arguing on the phone inside. It's locked. It's locked. Okay, there's nothing here. Lobby. Still hate that noise. Is there at least the West Wing office? You don't need to use it. You can't hear Bernie's clatter from here. Even he can't be that loud. Is this? Who is this? It's open. Looks like someone's rummaging through it. Looks like this fell out of the cabinet. Upon closer inspection, looks like some sort of guide to a computer game. Just pretend you didn't see that. Wait, never mind. I don't think anybody ever mistook me for particularly industrious workers anyway. Cabinet doesn't do anything. There's a coffee table with a book and some assorted papers. 1001 ways to make and Palace Neon City work, now hiring security guards. Lost pets looking for kind of like a cat, but also teeth. Has teeth for a face and gills. Nothing that concerns you. That doesn't make any sense. That's weird looking face. Nope, can't open this. You can't hear Barnes clap from me, even if you can't be that look. A pile of the star documents, they're just here for decoration. Waste packet filled with paper, food wrappers. On top, there's a crumpled up bag of cigarettes. Looks like one of them's still kind of intact. You don't really want to rifle it through trash, but take it. You got a cigarette. I'm gonna give this to some random guy or, I don't know, a wax plant. Looks like someone got bored and started plucking leaves off the fake plant. Hello? Can I talk to you from behind? Hey, Rem, what's this? I'm a little busy. The rent pay? Well, we may be a little late this month. Didn't you say that last month? Please don't affect us. Well, it's not for me to decide, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. So, that's not it. Then what? I need to look through the data. I need to look through your databases. It won't take long. Could I use your computer? Sorry, but I'm working on official secretary business. Tell you what, I can help. If you can help me out, I may just forget to log off for a while. Take my 15-minute break. Come on, Margaret, please. The sooner I get this done, the sooner I get the pay in. Listen, I don't even want to be here right now, but someone broke into my filing cabinet and finished some of the documents. I'm stuck here until I finish. I'm sure it was Benner over on floor 9, west side. He's just complaining the other day about how his neighbor has low rent. Not to mention, the cleaning lady said she saw them lying on the floor of his office. He even tried to hide it. Why didn't the cleaning lady take him? The feathers I slipped wasn't enough. He seems... Listen, all you gotta do is slip to his office while he isn't there. When I wouldn't have guessed. You just don't want to deal with Bernard. Yeah, I don't. He's a huge pain. Here, take the keys to his office. 9th floor, west side. Into the hall. You better not take anything else while you're there. About the office key. I'm going to ransack his place. I am just going to do that. What? I thought you said West Bank. Oh, okay, he's in there. You turn the key. Let me put you on for a second. What's this, Ren? How do you even get in here? He probably won't even handle Docs Julie. Ask directly. Margaret told me you might have some documents of her. I'm here to pick it up. Don't be ridiculous. You can't just come into my office and start taking things. I don't have time for this. In case you didn't notice, I'm on an important call. I think the whole building's noticed. You realize the vents echo, right? Well, at least they can actually afford office with proper ventilation. Well, if that's all, please leave. You reek of smoke. It's driving me insane. Yes, you tend to smell like smoke when you're partially made of fire. Not just smoke, wise guy. Nicotine. It must be your clothes or something. I'm trying to quit. Sorry, but most certainly you have to starving up attendance was only to exceed by devoting huffing down pack a day. Am I wrong? Okay, you aren't, but a certain lady friend of mine feels differently. I feel like a pair of to a bakery who hasn't seen a decent socks for weeks. What? The point is, she's so great, I'm going cold turkey. I just threw up my last pack this morning. I'll get her. Yes, my Lord Bernard. I'll let you know if you see any fish nets around here. I got the document. Oh wait, question. And for the love of gosh, wash off that's dead horrible dude. If I catch another whiff of methanol, I have to dig through the trash find pack. So how exactly do I get there? I don't think there's a way to take a bath, but do I have to keep going there multiple times? You got the documents yet? Not yet. Take your time. I just gotta keep going that room multiple times, aren't I? The banana stove, but this gives me an idea. You light a cigarette and waft the smoke through the vent. Takes a moment, but you hear Bernard hang up the phone, saying something like, "I can't take this anymore." Door slam. Sounds like he left. So much for quitting smoking. 49. Ooh, I didn't even mean to do that. I guess I can ransack this. Documents. These must be a Dr. Martin's. Got the documents. It's a better brand than yours. Take a test. You catch an echo of the flavor as the alcohol dissolves in your heat. It tastes almost like stuff from before. Almost. Oh, that stuff you almost got from here. Looks like you found the source of noise pollution. Fancy paper razors, certain part just put the butts for show. Ashi Kush. Faker. Found you, faker. Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're not even good enough to be my fake. I'll make you eat those words. I'm just bored. Got documents. Consumed some of his alcohol for no reason. Hey, Bernard just stormed out the door. Look pretty mad. I assume he has something to do with that. I'm pretty sure anger is default mood. Anyway, I got documents here. Place documents on the counter. It wasn't easy. If this building has a fire code, I would have broken it, I think. Yes, everything seems to be here. Thanks, you just saved me a whole lot of trouble. Now might I actually be able to get into a decent Halloween party? I hear Neon City has a nice venue this year. I'd say I envy you, but I couldn't stomach hours of dancing to taste the mafia again. If you're going here, be careful. Again, with the mafia thing, I bet you two get over that, or you might actually have a decent living. Or doesn't have any trouble getting his rent money monthly. Yeah, we'll just see who lives longer. Anyway, what's the deal? A deal's a deal, I guess. Here's the machine. Just trying to make your snooping too obvious. Thanks. Happy Halloween. You too. Good luck on the case. Let's see what's this. Alright, let's see. You aren't the best at computer, but the information electronics shouldn't be too difficult to find, right? The interface isn't all clear. Luckily, Margaret's desk is littered with sticky notes listing possible commands and functions. You connect the public information database with the Longfield Encyclopedia and quite a few years out of date. Cyclists, significant figures, infrastructure, history. Here it is. You click the photo containing crime entities. I hate the word entities now because of all of those, stuff like, I don't know, SCP entities from, like the back rooms, or like entities. Which is annoying. Crime entities. Encyclopedia lacks a central government for form laws, meaning the term crime entities is something of a However, it still houses many questionable moral business entities that operate both inside and outside the city to gain profit. I mean, which is not like civilized city. It needs on mobility. AI's skill access point. Buildings have over time to specialize in specific areas within the city rather than dabbling in multiple venues of profit. This is to avoid widespread conflict of rule, ensuring that semi-stable landscape within the city at all times. To go on the indexed for major crime businesses, and one of the guys is probably the lawyer of your client. Each line contains a link to another article. This makes me a family. Weren't the family has existed since the compensation of Endopolis and the experts in sphere of influence converting the East Side city. The are known for a strong sense of familiarity obligation, new members being forced to go through expensive tests to prove their loyalty. So recently, the current generation heir family members had a reputation for causing undue trouble to the general populace with chains of extortion and robbery and scam. Family presents over a large number of speakeasies and brothels. I actually know what speakeasies are. However, these contrast their street reputation, and the venues are generally considered clean, safe, and suspicious. Looks like this is them. This makes you feel sick that you're even considering rubbing. Can go back? Dang it. Type in a corny asking about leaving the city. Can't hurt, right? And nothing you don't already know. Hey, Rem. Great, you're here. You're back? Did the meeting go well? Well, as well as I expected. The client's waiting outside. Come on, let's go. Dang it. Who's that? Here he is, the similar fire of smoke in the private investigations. Rem, this is Villavan. She's contacting us on behalf of her client. Charmed. Likewise, Miss Villavan, if you don't mind me asking, the client's work is Greta business, correct? Right, to the point, I see. That's right, he couldn't come to meet you in person. What with Halloween being such a busy night and all. But he really didn't but he did mention that you two have worked on the case with him before. I'd probably be able to recall if you two let us know exactly what we're dealing with. You two will know soon, don't worry. That is, if you decide to take the case. Nice to see my partners wait for my answer to that. Well... Yes, okay, we'll take your case. Fantastic. Come on, hop in the taxi. Let's get this done. Oh, you look like a paintbrush here. Oh, can't go. I can't jump in the middle of the street, so I guess I have to... I'm forced to hop in the taxi. What are you waiting for? In the taxi. Brother, can you spare a dime? You know what? Here it feels like, Actually, I just meant... Give me a moment to clear. Just give me a moment to clear you guys up with the bouncers. They're the type of to pummel first and ask questions later. So, wait here, okay? She look backwards. Still worried? All my voices sound the same. Yeah, so track record with these types of goons isn't exactly stellar. Come on, Ram, you're supposed to be hard-boiled and fearless. Then again, I guess boiling a pumpkin would make it mushy. Well, maybe we know for sure this venue goes poorly. Nah, be too expensive to boil us. I go with pressure drops. I know, Gallows' humor isn't very encouraging. We're talking about a strolling bit of executioners. Come on, look at that sign. Doesn't it just scream opportunity? I just wish we didn't have to stoop to eating crumbs off the mafia's table. I don't necessarily like it either, but, you know. But fortune favors the bold, right? Just go in there and handle the questions. If anybody tries to give you a hard time, I'll give them a taste of hot lead. Once they pulls out a revolver out of her hat and punishes with bravo. Well, hopefully it won't come to that. Okay, you guys can come in. Give them hell, right? It's a pleasure. Manager Bravo, please. These are... IPs are here. Do you want me to tell them more? Now, get them ready for the show. Keep an eye on Lynn, too. You got it. Good luck, you two. Wednesday. Can't say I'm glad to have to ask you to help again. Welcome to the Diamond Rough Cabinet Club. So you're the one who hired us. I'm honestly surprised. No more grocery store yet? No, I just wasn't putting food on the dinner table anymore. I don't get much. Remember this guy? He hired you to tail his wife a few months ago. Turns out she had to pick up a second job to cover his gambling habit. Can't say you're too fond of him. But you approach him. That'd be nice. I wouldn't say right. I'm surprised you managed to climb the ladder so quickly. Can't say be eager to the same, especially with the mafia. But once my life left, I didn't have much holding me back. This wasn't much different from running a store, business to business. Anyway, here's the gist of it. One of my best performers at her dressing room working into yesterday during the last show of the night. Truly gone. Nothing else though. I want you two to figure out who did this and scare him into sense that not doing it again. That's not all though. Honestly, I wouldn't have been such an addict over this if it wasn't Halloween. I need to take this taken care of quickly. I need to make sure that it doesn't get in the way of me making hits. You may think this place is some dirty diner and show, but honestly, it's a classic. You gotta have connections to get in here, and the girls don't fool around like you're thinking. Not on company time, anyway. Our pretensions are about as fluential as they are electric. Also, I don't like being looked at too closely. You know, all the best IPs have the most decent ones. That's why I picked you two. Nobody's worth something. And Bobas knows who you are. So keep it that way. Well, no one knows who you are. There's a lot of people here in this early night. But a word will get around fast if any of them catch you into investigation. That makes them uneasy. And then they're uneasy, they become more irritable and tight-gripped on their pocketbooks. If they even bother to stick around. Overall, it's pretty cut and dry. Lay low, figure out which fence the iron stuff. You can put this nice and easy. No need for my boss to know. Hold it, you're hiding this from your boss? The mob boss? The mob boss of Meredith family? That mob boss? You're skipping a few links in the chain here, Dirty. Relax, most of the time he doesn't even know what goes on here anyway. As long as I turn a profit and keep my girls happy, he lets me run as I please. Good numbers and goodwill might be symptoms of in a family. So, any ideas of a lead you'd like us to look at you first? Honestly, I already had my suspicions on who it was. The kind of person anyway. Irene's a popular girl. Some fans idolize her and lovely old mobster too much. Cast a few scruples, maybe. Okay, noted. In that case, I'll look for regulars. Let's just be clear here. You want us to find the guy who did this and do some friendly punishment. Honestly, as long as I can't be guaranteed it won't happen again. I don't care what you do to him. If you can prove it's just a one-off thing, free to go. I want to take care of quickly, one way or another. That's the spirit. Alright, let the girls know you're coming. Just try not to be too oblivious around our big spenders. I wish I could stick around, but I've got big bits to attend to before the holiday rush shows up. Well, I thought we'd be in this better again. It's been lacking on the moral fiber department, but beggars can't be choosers. Come on, Wesley, let's start asking around for the info on the incident. Well, we've been going on for long enough, so... yeah, so that's all. We'll be back at it again soon. Honestly, probably never FNAF fan game. Anyway, bye-bye. throat hurts so much.